Hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I hope you're all well. Welcome to the channel where we praise the almighty opossum, Steve the Eldritch Opossum. Don't ask why he's Eldritch, he just does that sometimes. Anyway, we're playing OVIS Loop today because I want to, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. There's nothing anyone will ever do to stop me. Now we're just going to unlock a few meta upgrades, because why not? Now let's see, before I forget, regain recovery amount, and also we might have a revival unlocked soon, so that's nice. Now we only have 3 chips, so we'll take the max HP increase. Now, what blade do I want to take today? You know, I'm gonna take the flame sword today. Basically, you get 20% crit when the attacking enemy's in the burn state. Seems like a decent weapon. And now that we got the weapon mod thing after we beat a run already, that's going to be fantastic. We're still on alert level 1, because even though we had a busted run the other day, we may or may not have had our booty hole caved in by Dr. Wolf. Anyway, on to the next area. Gonna take a sip of water before moving on, because I do love myself some hydration. Ah, that's the good stuff. Now we're going this way, because there's a weapon mod up ahead this way. No, no. Bad wolves, bad wolves. Now we're just gonna make them all come over here, and then we'll get them in one nice big strike. It's very nice, actually. Now I'm going to make these enemies burn away, and there's an enhanced wolf over there. We're just going to slice him up nice and slow. I just had my butt sliced. That's not very nice of you. I dodged at the right moment. Lovely. And we stab him right. And we knock him off the ledge and destroy his super armor. It is fantastic. Now we move on to the next area, and we get our first upgrade. I'm going to take an upgrade to Flame Rush because I do want to make this a burn build. Oh dear. If we can have like a burn and electric build at the same time, that would be very interesting. Very interesting to have a build based off of lightning and fire. That would be a very interesting build. Avatar, the last rockbender. For those who don't know the lore of the game, I'm saying rockbender because there's a mysterious rock that gives you the powers you have in this game called Manium. There's also an item that's Manium related, several items actually that are Manium related, that increase your attack power. I wouldn't say exponentially, but enough that it's an issue if you don't get enough of it. And basically, if you want your build to be good, you gotta pick up Manium en masse, along with upgrades to your skills. Now we're going to take a weapon mod area. Actually, I'm gonna look forward a little bit, see where the shop's at. Bottom half's where the shop at, so we don't have to worry about the weapon mod. Alright, stabbing them, stabbing them, stabbing them, stabbing them, stabbing them. I love stabbing people. Now, our main concern right now is getting our hands on more skills. Our main concern is getting our hands on more skills. If we can't get our hands on more skills, we will not have the damage we need to beat the first boss. And that will just be no bueno. Also, these guys keep smacking my face in. That is not very nice of them. Oh, come on. Did I just land on your attack? No, what's that orange? What's that orange thing in the wall? Is that just blood that the game represents it with? The blood is orange? I know Manium is orange colored, so it's probably just they bleed Manium because they've ingested so much of it at this point. But it's still a little odd in my opinion. It's still a little odd that they bleed orange. Run away for a second, attack him, stab him, and everyone else associated with him. That's right, I'll stab you and your neighbors for $5.99. I don't know, anyway. Skill damage is amplified for every energy consumed. Yeah, we'll take that. Amplification's a very good upgrade. Not amplification's a good kind of upgrade is what I was saying. Now, we probably should open these, see if they have anything in. There's nothing in there. I'm going to cry. This is so sad. It's a shame this one skill costs 2 energy, so it's going to be kind of hard to upkeep in the beginning of the run. It's a little bit of a shame, honestly. Anyway, so how's everyone doing today? You having a good day? You having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a terrible day. I went to the eye doctor, and apparently some people at the doctor's office screwed up a little, so I couldn't even see the eye doctor. I'm like, it's a good thing this is just a follow-up, or else I'd be royally fucked. You know what I mean? If this wasn't an eye appointment, I would be if this wasn't like a checkup after a previous thing, I would have been royally screwed. Anyway. Stabberoonie! Anyway, we killed that guy. Gotta keep on going, gotta keep on going, gotta keep on going. Now we're going to take Flame Wheel, because that's another fire skill. We might have enough fire skills to take on the mini-boss now. I hope it doesn't end our run right here, but this is actually one of the easier bosses. So that's actually fine. This is one of the easier first stage bosses, so that's good. Took a little damage from the minions, but that's fine. You just have to dash in, get close to his range, and then bait his special attack. And then basically you get some free strikes on him. It's freaking great, actually. Hey, don't run away from me. Don't you run away from me, nerd. Ah, he spanked me. There we go. Now we do need more attack though. But first, this is the manium I was talking about earlier. You gain base damage, which is known as impact, and 5% damage at the cost of some HP. Okay, who's texting me right now? Oh, good. My grandmother's showing me she's eating. Everyone in the comments say hi to Gummy. Gummy's a great lady. She's taking care of me when I grew up. She's a good lady. Now we got a module for power here. And Overload Circuit gives you damage for every skill on cooldown. Very nice power boost, honestly. And this is an unknown area. A sheep connected to machines. Its wool dyed blue. It watches you with pain-filled eyes. Blood. The faint voice is nearly drowned out by the humming machines. Yes, you can have some of my blood. Blue blood flows from your arm into the sheep. Despite the pain, a spark of vitality begins to shine in the sheep's eyes. Thank you. Here's a small token of gratitude. The sheep struggles to hand you something. Special Sheep Nutrient. That seems very useful and does counteract the manium I just took. So we're going to take that. Now, I'm not taking on the mini-boss here. I want another weapon modification. Because apparently, after some points in weapon modifications, you get certain upgrades to your weapon. Like, the base weapon gets an upgrade, for example, that just increases your crit rate by a good large margin. But this is the Flame Blade, so I think it's something fire-related. So it's going to be nice. Maybe you apply more flame stacks upon doing something? I'm not entirely sure, but it's going to be fantastic, I bet. Because last time I actually went into those hard, it definitely helped the run a lot. Like, we were critting every time. Dude, get down here. There we go, he's dead. Didn't drop any manium, sadly. That means no damage upgrade. Very sad, very sad. Equipping this reduces impact. Impact for skills that consume 1 or less energy. And equipping this reduces impact. I'll take the trusty weapon. If we can reduce the energy cost of some of our skills, that is actually going to be very useful later on. But, there's not a guarantee. Oh god, laser beams. Just stay away from that man. He's gonna throw shit at us. We just need to kick his ass and keep going. Also, killing the boosted enemy gets you some health, so that's very nice, actually. Now we gotta kill all these enemies before we can go down. Alright. Oh, and just a reminder for those who are unfamiliar with how YouTube works. If you could watch the entire video, that will help me in the algorithm a ton. Not to mention this isn't a super popular game, so the algorithm's going to be mad at me anyway. It's because it's not a popular game. Not like the Borderlands game I'm going to be playing soon. Also, stay tuned if you want to see me play the Borderlands game. It's going to be fantastic. I am so excited for the new Borderlands. I'm going to be spending so much money buying that when it's time, though. Dear Lord. Anyway. Upgraded enemy dead. We got the health. On to the next area. I very well could. But we're not doing that this time. For those who remember the last video, I got this item and everything just fell apart fast. We're taking the lightning upgrade. Now then, we're gonna fight another mini-boss. Dear Lord, it's this guy. I hate this man. Everyone, cancel this man. He keeps dodging my gosh dang attacks! This guy wouldn't be nearly as bad if he didn't keep dodging my dang attacks. So he keeps dodging and throwing landmines everywhere. Dear Lord, stop that dude. It's a very annoying enemy, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we got more manium, which means we got more damage. It's very nice. Now then. Crit rate will not be triggered, but gain 1 damage for every crit rate you have. No, we don't want that. Finishes charging immediately when attacking during a charge. When attacked during a charge. Honestly, Shattered Hope is the best option here. As much as it pains me. I have enough money to burn. Let's get some health. Now, there's a fire ability here, so we gotta buy that. Now we're gonna go buy upgrades. We're gonna take an upgrade to Flame Wheel first. Overload output enhancement. Very good. Now we're gonna get an upgrade for this. We're gonna get Fiery Explosion, because this goes into the flame build stuff. Flame what? Actually, let's look at other stuff. I see. Let's see. Limiter release. Limiter release is really good, actually. Oh. On deal, deals immediate extra damage equal to the target's burn and reduce it to 1 by 1. That's actually something we will need for this build. Now we'll take an upgrade for this. Yeah, no, skill acceleration pill, very good. We're gonna take that, and then we'll be on our way. We gotta keep some money in order to upgrade some other stuff later on, though. We're gonna repair our core and get more maximum health, because maximum health is kind of like a currency in this game with how you can upgrade your attack with Manium. It's really an interesting concept, using health as a resource, but not just health temporarily. You're using your maximum health as a resource, so you're actually very much, what's the word? Incentivized. Incentivized the word I'm thinking of. Incentivized was the word I was thinking of. Run away from him. Those attacks are undodgeable. I think it's very interesting how this game has undodgeable attacks. Anyway, the boss is taking some big damage. The explosions are doing great, though. I love that. Ah! He bitch slapped me. And he's dead. Now, there's one item I do hope we get right here. Attack speed up, but minus damage. No, but we did get an item that we would want. Halves burn down. No, actually, that's not an item we would want. We're going to take Overseer's Stopwatch. Yeah, we're taking Overseer's Stopwatch. That's an item we can get rid of if we want to, actually. So if the module trader wants it and he's offering a decent item, that's something we can get rid of if he asks for it. So let's go talk to the trader. Hello, Mr. Elephant. Let's see. Restores energy when you dodge successfully. Halves crit rate. Doubles crit attack. Energy recovery speed increases. Yeah, no. The restore energy too when you dodge successfully. That's going to be worth it. We're at this point in the run, we're going to be on an energy deficit until we get some energy generation. So that's an item we really do need. Now we are going to increase the amount of slots we have on this. We don't have enough money to buy another one, so we need to save money for the next mouse, because that increases the limit to your build. Anyway, we just robbed a mole. Gonna get a sip of water before keeping on, because I gotta stay hydrated. Hydrate those who are watching too. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, we got good damage here. Those skills got good damage. We're doing 50 a strike. I'm very happy about it. Now let's see what our first options are here. Both paths lead to a weapon mod, but this path has 2 weapon mods available. So we'll take this path. Oh, they went kerblammy. 100 damage in a single strike, though, is good for this game, though. I am not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Whee! Now then, we just gotta take these silly little enemies down. Hello? Hello? Yes, does good damage because I got the charge immediately thing. That's actually kind of good. Now, I got good damage here. I just need to add skills to these things. And then we'll be in good shape. Yeah, this move requires too much energy, though, so we will need more energy. Ow, that hurt. More energy generation, or else we'll be in trouble. No fire attacks here, so we're just going to take Flame Wheel and add another skill onto it. We are going to take... So we're going to get rid of Overload Output Enhancement, because Limiter Release is just a downright better ability, in my opinion. And that way it costs less energy and we're in a better spot from energy management perspective. Yeah, it cost us a bit of damage, but that's fine. About 11 damage it cost us in the long run. Not too terrible, all things considered. Now, if we can find some Manium to offset that, that'd be great, actually. Anyway, we definitely got good damage right about now. Oh god, it's the mines! Anything but the mines. Basically, those enemies themselves are like kamikaze attacks. It is absolutely wild. Anyway, that enemy's dead. We gotta keep on going. Also, I gotta be careful because sometimes those bosses have increased. They drop Manium sometimes. Anyway, we have all attacks or dash attacks. Gives +1 to all burn. That's good. Yeah, this is definitely the burn build I was hoping for. We're gonna burn everything. I don't remember this area being a thing. I don't know what that was. Oh no, there seems to be a breakdown. I'm busy, don't talk to me. I am so confused. That must be like one of those randomly generated areas. But now I have great mobility while I attack, so that's actually kind of nice. We definitely have good mobility right now. Yeah, none of that, thank you. Get reduced to paste, dude. For those who don't know, that one enemy, that robo enemy, and I have, what's the word? Tenuous? Is tenuous the word? No, I think tenuous would be a, generous way of putting it, honestly. But it's a very strained relationship that enemy and I have. Let's see, max energy +1 when equipped. Basic attack, scan attack speed. Yeah, we'll take attack speed. Now gives +2 to all burn and a flame is created in the path when O is evaded on the ground. This is definitely going to be a great build. Now, let me check my character. How much health do I have? We need skills more than health. I hate to say it, but we need skills more than health. But our basic attacks are doing great damage right about now. I really hate those kamikaze enemies very much. Yeah, we're doing good damage right about now. We're doing good damage for this area, and we didn't take the increased damage, so that's good. We made a good choice by not taking only hope. It was a good choice. I made a good choice. It may have cost us a busted build, but it was worth it. And he's dead. Didn't drop any Manium, sadly, but we'll keep on going. Now let's see what we got here. Flame Rush upgrade, Rapid Drone. We'll take a Flame Rush upgrade. Flame Acceleration. You know, that's pretty good, actually. Flame Acceleration, good for burn build. Very good. Now we're going to go to the shop and get some upgrades, because that also leads to the boss battle. Now let's see. We're going to upgrade Flame Wheel. Going to get another ability out of it. We're going to take Burst Fire. Now let's see. What else do I need? Something for Flame Wave. Electric Burn unleashes a combined assault of flames and electricity forward. Inflicts complete burn. No, that's not what I was hoping for. Alright, but Incendiary Shotgun sounds good. No, we can't take Incendiary Shotgun. We already have a flame-based attack for that. Alright, we're going to take Output Enhancement for more damage. Not terrible, not fantastic. Now let's take an upgrade for this. Minus... Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Now, one more upgrade for now, please. Flame Rush upgrade. Only takes effect... No. On hit, deals additional damage equal to 10% of damage. I have never seen that ability before, but we're going to see how that goes. Now we're taking on the mini-boss. Please don't be the fool. No, it's a scrap collector. Potentially worse. There we go, mini boss down. Very nice. Now we'll take our manium and continue on with our lives. Also get the module. That's very nice. Ooh, electric energy blade. No, we're not taking that. 5th direct hit is guaranteed to be a crit. Considering I gave up all of my crit chance for damage, that is actually a very good take. Very good take considering I gave up all my crit chance for damage. So now I'm still capable of getting crits on this build. It's very nice, actually. That's one boss. Very nice, very nice. And we're doing so much damage. Yeah, the random crits are going to be great. Oh, there's the ride area. Alright, alright, alright. New module. What do we got here? Increase... You know, if it weren't for, Wait, actually? 50 damage for charged. You know, we're taking it just for the damage. Because we have instant charged completion time anyway, so increase charged completion time all you want, but still a great pick. Yeah, that's so much better. Yeah, that was a great pick. I will say that. I will say that was a great pick. Alright. Where's the boss enemy? Where's the boss enemy? I'm ready to stab them in the butt. I'm ready to stab them in the butt. I love this dash attack so much. Just does good work. Oh. We were fighting all those enemies for nothing, apparently. Good to know. Good to know I was fighting for nothing. Hello there, sir. Come down here. Wow, that guy was weaker than I thought. And see? Regular basic enhanced enemies do drop manium sometimes. I did, in fact, get it. You know, this is an opportunity to get a flame ability for Flame Wheel, so let's go. And we got a flame ability for Flame Wheel. This was a good choice. This was a good choice. Fiery Explosion, we'll replace that. And now we don't have enough money to go make good work on the shop, so we'll just get extra money here. But yeah, Flame Explosion does increase the timers a little bit, so it's not the best ability I could have. But for a fire build, it's really nice. It is really nice. We're just gonna set the world... I don't wanna set the world on fire. I I just wanna kick you in the balls. Anyway, a bunch of money here for upgrades in the next area. And we're going to take this and get some max health because we sacrificed it to Manium, and now we repaired the core. Now we're gonna fight the next boss. Whee! There's the next generation wreckage. Holy shit. Now for the first time he comes down on my head. No. None of that, sir. Get lost! So anyway, this is a very nice build is what I'm saying. Burn build is actually fantastic, dear lord. Now, please give me... hang on, let me check something. Two. Now let's go back to weapon. Skill damage is amplified for every energy consumed. Okay, so we don't have that one thing. Alright. So we will take Power Overclock. Reduces our max health, but gives us a massive attack increase. That was a good pick. If I took the other one, it would have just reduced energy, and it wouldn't have been worth it, honestly. Now let's see what this elephant wants to trade. Alright. Energy recovery speed, I don't want to get rid of that. Biotuner in exchange for hybrid engine, I don't want that. I don't want any of your loot. Your loot shit, dude. Now we're gonna talk to Little Miss Furball. Now we're gonna upgrade some of our skills. Now we're just gonna increase the skills we can cast at once. Right now our damage is fine. We just need to have more skills to cast in succession, and having them onto other skills is going to be great. No. Yeah, that's one enemy I don't like in this area, so the fact we can melt them, absolutely great. I love it, actually. No, we don't need too many skill upgrades later. Wait, actually... yeah, double blue P up, we'll be ready for the store. We'll be ready for the store. Just run away from him. You don't have to interact with that big lad. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is a good build. We're doing good damage. And we won't take double damage like the last time. So we won't be in as much danger fighting Dr. Wolf this time. Is this the run that beats us #1? That beats us the first difficulty increase there is in this game? I would absolutely love that if this is the build that wins us the difficulty rating 1. I would love that. Though I'm still unsure about the mini-bosses I'm going to fight later on. The mini-bosses in this area I have a hell of a time fighting. Which in other words means I don't enjoy fighting. They just do so much damage, it's not even funny. Now we'll take Incendiary Shotgun. Ton of burn that gives. Now we're going to take Flame Acceleration. God, this is the ultimate fire build, I swear. And reduces cooldown of all skills on cooldown. Yeah. I mean, we needed one of those in there at some point. Now we're going to take a weapon mod. Yeah, the cooldown was definitely needed. The cooldown decrease was definitely needed. But yeah, the dash attack weapon mod is actually fantastic. I love this. Oh yeah! I think I was reaching overkill levels on the last build, honestly. Numbers that didn't need to get so absurd. Impact 1, impact... No. Max energy when equipped. I don't really want any of this. We're just gonna turn that into money. We're going to the path of the mini-boss, because I do want to take on the mini-boss. In the middle of a forest with a high manium concentration, a giant hyena licks a damaged manium injector greedily. You over there. Yes, you! Manium, give me whatever manium you have left. In exchange, I'll give you these things I don't need anymore. The hyena takes out a box filled with blue pea. I'm sorry, but we're already so far into the game that I can't use any blue pea in exchange. Manium's better. I would love to do that, but I don't think there's any shops I need to take on in the meantime. Earlier in the run, that would have been fantastic, don't get me wrong, but at this point of the run, it's pretty useless. Anyway, please don't be the zealot. It's the contaminated cutter, thank God. Oh, there goes the run. Yeah, the mini-bosses in this area are insane, honestly. Anyways, if you're watching this run, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.